Something the matter?
Ah, so you don't know.
Know what?
Story of a clusterfuck op. One that led to Reed disappearing and me being holed up here for 7 years. Here's the list of operatives. Reed, Songbird, and me. Haven't heard this, have you? That's just perfect. Tell me you believe in coincidences? Or, fuck it, fate? 'Cause plug the same variables into an equation, and surprise! Gonna get the same fucking result. Shit in, shit out. Well, you and that hangdog Judas are in luck. 'Cause I got a nasty habit of repeating the same gonk mistakes. Got conditions, though.
All badges look the same to me.
Daniels, the choom who drove up when we was chatting by my garage. He took one of the cars? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, listen up. You're going to Corpo Plaza, Arasaka Docks. Gonna swipe us a truck hauling med equipment. Your backup? Daniels, and his buddies from the NCPD. They'll be incognito, dressed as workers. You head on over. Daniels will be in touch.
Huh. Shit, not a single Your Majesty. Keeps going like this, El Clowno might even get a haircut.
Great. That all?
If we pull it off, The kids in San Domo won't have to go through what I did. Anyway, need a smoke. Go on, give a chum some space.
Right. Where have I heard that one before? They all say they want space, but what they really want to hear is, Muammar, is everything okay? I gotta be your fucking empathy coach now, too? Chum clearly wants to talk about it, just can't say so.
Mar, something wrong? Acting weirdly, composed.
El Capitan, the Joker needs a fucking break. He'll be back. You know I grew up here. Me and Daniels. Santo fucking Domingo. You know what we were most scared of as kids?
Gangs? A stray bullet?
Yeah, those too, but no. Talking a different, everyday fear. Biggest fear was a glass of water. You see, the filter's sometimes gonked out. Any sip could be your last. Talking cancer, arthritis, kids with the joints of 70-year-olds. All in a fucking glass of water. In these homes, every damn day, years on end.
Shit. This is Sokka's doing. Gotta be.
Arasaka factory's been pumping poison into the groundwater here since 2061. Of course, we didn't know how bad it was for a good long while.
As I fucking thought.
So this med equipment, it's gonna help the sick, right?
Should ease some of their suffering, yeah. The most important thing is peeps will see someone still gives half a shit. Maybe they'll feel something besides fear for a change. Stealing for the greater good. The system, man, is all kinds of fucked up, V. Anyway, get going. And don't let us down.
I won't.
Got it! This is all fucked up!
Shit! 누구에게라도 숨을 곳은 없을 겁니다. 이것이 강타오. 이런 게 바로 스마트.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear, sounds all right, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
There! Finished. The blockade is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
Chip's just inactive? You were gonna remove it.
True, but
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting's safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready.
Timur,
What was
you
I
can
to
fuck
do?
off for now. We'll talk later. There he is. Our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone. So, we gonna have a problem?
Like to solve problems, not cause them.
Same. Pragmatism. Like it. Like others to like it. Now, got any idea who you're protecting?
A boxer you're out to ruin. End his career.
Aaron built what he has on our eddies. He owes us. Fights thanks to us. Before that, he did other things. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
Nope, sorry. Debt's paid. Guy's been your cash cow for years. It ends now.
Cash cow? He's made us scraps so far. Finally lined him up a different fight. A good fight. Involves high rollers.
What'll you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
I mean the blocker. Never used it. He always went down on his own.
All units in the area. Suspicious activity reported in city center.
10-4, dispatch. We're en route.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
¡Vas a pagar por eso! ¡Usa tu pinche cabeza! ¡La cabeza, animal! ¡Solo! ¡Por el lado! ¡Por el lado! ¡Oh, no, no! ¡Fuck! ¡Cara!
¡Ponte de rodillas! ¡Empieza a rezar, carajo!
And as soon as I found out... Without your permission? You take me for an idiot, Morales? Please, please. Let's keep this debate simple. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
We waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want. It sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Pulled the trigger as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. It was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap, neutralizing me. My last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
And yet you're now trying to save her. Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good, let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one, the Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason.
What a life, huh?
Telling you, June, we need that chrome like yesterday. No implant, no gateway.
Won't find it here. Barn guests been shipping every drop straight to the hotel. Think they're arming up or something.
Shit, man, you don't get it. Without that gig, I'm done. June's fucking white me over the street and paid me over. And if I Delta, they'll do the same to my kids.
Sorry, June.
3:30, hot break. Now grab the delivery course and drive.